Hello, all you festive people. Sport Like It Is reconvenes very early in the morning. My name is Ed, and I've brought with me one scholarly sports brain. It is the future Richard Maspero.
Good morning. Not feeling quite so sharp this morning, but it was an interesting night last night.
As sharp as that Man United midfield last night. One person feeling like Scrooge this morning is Sir Alex Ferguson, because Manchester United, for only the third time, have failed to qualify from the group stage of the Champions League. Can you believe it? They went to a frigid Basel last night on a pitch that looked like my grandmother's cabbage patch and came away with nothing. What happened?
You say it was a shocking pitch. I don't know how much they can blame the pitch on the performance. A good Basel side, in fairness, I mean, you're going to look back on that game and say, well,
Commitment.
United didn't deserve to win. There was just no doubt that Basel were the better team and thoroughly deserved to go through. But, you know, the stats will keep on rolling in for the next couple of days. It's the first time in 16 years that United will be playing in the Europa League.
Let's hope they get some eureka moments in the Europa League that Liverpool haven't qualified for. So it's City and Manchester United. City, though, well, you know, they did well against Bayern Munich last night, by all accounts. They looked pretty solid, 2-0, they were victors, but Napoli, of course, winning 2-0. I think City will be quite happy. It's softened the blow, let's put it that way, because they didn't play well throughout the group stages. They were undone in Munich and they were undone in Naples. So they'll be happy with the result last night.
Yeah, I think so, and I think it's going to take a lot of the pressure off them in terms of now being able to focus on the league. And if they're able to focus on the league, let's be fair, that's the main priority for them at the moment. Try and get through the season, win the league, and then that'll be fantastic. The guys will be very happy with that. But for United, you know, we know how important it is to Sir Alex that United do perform well in the Champions League, and this is just going to be an absolute hammer blow to them. But as you say, same with City, it's maybe a good thing that that's out of the way. Now they can focus on the league and we'll have a bit of a battle there.
Except they're busy on Thursday nights.
But I think they're going to field a second string side. I think it's going to be a decidedly young and average looking side that both of those teams field.
Apoel, quick mention for them because they obviously were the first Cypriot side, so they're through.
Top of the group as well.
Very nice. So somebody who's come runner-up in one of the groups is going to get very lucky, one would have thought, with them travelling to Greece to get a bit of a tan as well.
Well, yeah.
Or Cyprus, rather. 7-goal turnaround. Ajax out. Frank de Boer, the legend that is. His side out. Lyon in. They scored 7. They hammered 7 past, who was it? I don't even know. It was Zagreb.
Yeah.
Is there a rat I smell there?
No, I think it was just an absolutely unbelievable game. I mean, it was 1-1 at half-time, and, Ajax were trailing 2-0 against Real Madrid, so, you'd think that, well, maybe they're still in it. They needed a 7-goal turnaround in goal difference, and we had 6 in the second half for
Nuts.
Lyon against Zagreb, so just an absolutely crazy night, but what a turnaround, and Ajax unfortunately bow out. A late goal.
And they haven't qualified in 6 years.
Yeah, a late goal for Calais gave them a 3-0 win. But in fairness, Ajax should have probably had 2, maybe 3 goals. 2 of them disallowed by shocking decisions, absolutely shocking officiating, offside rulings that were just inexplicable. I think a blind man could have spotted them a bit better than it was. So
something in the water across several countries in Europe, it seems. Let's throw forward now, as you mentioned Real Madrid there, to El Clasico. We're in the countdown. Mentally, Real Madrid were shell-shocked by that 5-0 hammering they took last year, but they've improved drastically. Barcelona have had a stuttering start. Away form has been really, really poor. 2 wins out of the 6 games that they've played away from home. Where is this game going to be won and lost?
I think mentally with Real Madrid. I think, quite honestly, for the first time in a couple of years, we're actually looking at a competitive El Clasico. In the past, we just said Barcelona will walk, it'll be a cakewalk for them. But I think this time round, Real Madrid are actually in a very good position to win it and to perform well in it, if they can keep their head, if they can keep their composure. And we know what Real Madrid are like when it comes to these sort of games. It gets a little harebrained and
trickery instead of positive tactics.
It just gets silly, and that's the most frustrating thing about Real Madrid.
I think they might have changed in that respect. Over the last 5 months, they have traded in the trickery for positive tactics.
Yeah.
Xabi Alonso is doing some fantastic work in the centre of that park. He's distributing the ball well. So that's going to be a nice battle. Xabi Alonso, Xavi, I think he's improved drastically. Cesc Fabregas, of course, will get a nice taste of El Clasico in La Liga for the first time. So plenty to look forward to as we look forward to Saturday night. Well, I'd like to leave the last words today to one of the most technically gifted false nines to play the game. He crossed the unthinkable divide, Catalonia to the capital. His name is Michael Laudrup. Loved and hated in equal measure. He said that in Italy, it's only the result. You win 1-0, perfect. In Spain, especially if you're one of the two greats, it's okay winning. It's the most important thing. But there are two other things. The style and how you do it. Think about that. Soldier on, you lot. Enjoy El Clasico. Cheers.
Cheers.